Hello.
Hi, everyone. Finishing up our messages here. How we doing? What's going on? What's shaking? I feel like Mike and Kenny want to check out his new haircut. Boom.
Yep. Went to Mandee's barber shop again.
In the bathroom. Floor. Looks great.
There was a lot of hair on the floor.
Yeah, that was good. Oh my god.
I don't know how long it's been since you cut it last. It's been a really long time since I've been to the barber shop.
Yeah. Was the last one in Jersey or did you get it up here?
I don't even remember.
I could have sworn it was at least 2 months ago that I cut his hair last, but fresh cut, looks good. I'm still rocking the long hairdo.
Much cooler in this heat. It's been pretty hot.
He kept saying just go short, and I was like, I don't know about that. I'm not confident in going that short, but
I think this is a number 2.
I think that's the only level we got, right?
Yeah, we only have one.
Yeah.
Got it. Covered.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
There you are with the sound again.
I'm sorry. So hello, Brian, Aquatic Sausage, Corey, Connor, JJ, Michael, Jason, John, Prometheus, Larry, Christina, Michael, Gary, Richard, and Jim. Hey, everyone. It's getting nicer and nicer out. Super exciting. It's promising, right?
Brian says there's a World of Outlaws race next week, Friday and Saturday night in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
Ooh.
That's where he's from.
Cool. I know I've seen some people post like they're racing in states that normally we wouldn't be in. I mean, we don't, like last weekend, we don't go to North Carolina until November usually. So a lot of people, it's kind of like throwing us off, but really we're just taking up what we can get and go, really. And I saw there was a question already for you if you'd like to answer it.
People are asking about going to practices. There's a practice on next Tuesday at Orange County Fair that we'll be going to, and next Wednesday and Friday at Malta.
Why 2 days?
Albany, Saratoga.
Why 2 days? Like, are they splitting it? Like you, because what I
think certain people can't. I think they wanted to do Wednesday, and certain people can't do Wednesdays because they got to work.
Well,
I don't know.
Okay, because I think what some tracks are doing to do the socially distanced part is you get time slotted.
Yeah, and they can only they're only allowed to have so many people.
Yeah,
at the practice,
so we don't know.
We're all wearing masks.
We have to wear masks?
Pretty sure.
I'm just gonna skip practice. I don't want to wear a mask. It's gonna be so terrible. Sorry, I'm complaining. I'm definitely complaining.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't want to wear one either, but I'll do whatever I got to do to go racing.
I know. What the freak? I feel like something bit me. I'm itchy. And then exciting news for this weekend.
Jake says Penn Can is racing Saturday. Make the trip. Well, we already decided we are going with my dad's 33 car, so it's ready to go. I'm excited, and I think what
was the last time? I was trying to figure that out. I think the last time I went to Penn Can was the year I graduated high school. So it's been 9 years since I've been to Penn Can.
Wow.
Holy smokes. Wow. Hey, feed off the...
Oh, sorry. I'm rocking the camera. But last week they had a ton of fans and...
Yeah, it was a really good turnout.
A ton of cars. And it sounds like everything went great, so...
When was the last time you've been there?
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
I think.
It's funny because I say when I graduated high school, I remember when I was like around that high school age, I was like, it's going to be weird, you know? What's it going to feel like when you've been out of high school for so long? And to actually say it's been 9 years for me, but for me, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel old by saying that. You know, the last time I was there, this is going to be a real throwback. I was Miss BD Motorsports Media.
I saw a photo of that.
Yeah. That was the short track super series when Deo first originated it. I don't even know if it was really a series, but that's what his business was BD Motorsports Media. I had the sash and all. It was great.
Yeah, it wasn't a series yet then. He was just promoting himself.
Yeah.
His business.
Yeah. So fun fact for that, I'll have to bring that. Maybe I'll dig it up and do a throwback for you guys. That'll be embarrassing, but it's cool. Let's see. Marissa says, take a lot of fizz with you at Penn Can. Talk about a late night on Sunday. Ew.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, Marissa, are you going to go? Are you going to go?
What I'm thinking is that, part of the reason they were late last week is because I don't think they've ever had that many cars and fans at Penn Can before.
Yeah.
So that's hard to deal with if you're not used to it. But I think after going through it one time, they'd get better at getting the classes rolling out quicker, and maybe everybody get a few laps under the belt, a few less wrecks.
Oh, were there a lot of wrecks?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there.
We have
I'm
no
just
highlights?
saying.
There were no highlights?
I didn't see any highlights.
No.
If you want to watch, that's why they get so many fans. If you want to see the race at Penn Can, you got to go.
Marissa said there were so many wrecks. But Marissa's going, yay! I can
Great,
see you.
See you there.
Yeah, I was going to say I can hug you, but I don't want to publicly say it out loud. I'm going to get scrutinized for that. Yeah. Good question. Why do some sportsman drivers like using used tires?
Why do they like using used tires?
Yep.
Because they're more affordable.
Yep. That's it. That's all you got.
That's all I can think of.
Okay. That works.
They're sometimes they're already psyched
I was just going to say
and
that.
grooved, and you don't have to do any work to them.
Mm-hmm. Someone had asked about merchandise. You never did finalize the hats, did you?
I didn't like any of the ones they showed me.
Okay. But we should probably at least order more shirts.
I'm sorry everybody's asking for hats, but we'll get them, but I don't want them to look bad.
Yes, I know. We can't agree on the hat design.
Come on, you didn't like any of them either.
No, but trying to get what you want is like
I just want it to
double the
look
price of a
cool.
Yes,
I mean,
but what he wants.
who's going to buy a hat that doesn't look cool?
We wouldn't make any money on one hat sold with what you want to put on it, is the problem.
All right, let's have a vote right now, guys. Would you rather pay a little more for a hat that you'll actually like wearing, or just pay a cheap price for an ugly hat that you will never wear?
Okay.
Let me know what you would prefer.
Fine. So, but we should get on reorder for your shirts. I'm just saying. And with the new sponsors on them.
Yes,
Yep.
We should.
Yeah.
Somebody asked where to get the merchandise. The stuff we do have is on my website, MikeMahaneyRacing.com.
Okay, don't lean in. Don't read the comments.
Why not? You're gonna read them?
Discussing with you. No, they're all. I'm definitely agreeing. I'd rather pay more for a nicer hat, absolutely. But it's hard for me to suffice, like, when you're lined up on a fence, obviously, who knows when that's ever
and like everybody else is selling
Everyone's
hats.
selling hats for $25,
For
and here we are,
$25.
$35.
Yeah, but
I don't
$35 isn't really that much for a nice hat. If you look at like a nice flex fit hat or something from a hat store, they're all more than that.
Yeah.
You're just talking about
Everyone's saying they'd pay more, so if you guys are okay with it, then hammer down, Mike.
Why don't we just get them?
Okay. All right. Anyways.
Okay. So, what's the next topic? Did we get any other questions? Because I wasn't allowed to lean in and read them.
You can lean in. Someone asked about the simulator again.
Yeah, I got to get on that.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm really busy in the shop getting our cars ready for practice. So, and then we were racing on Saturday. We're leaving tomorrow. I don't know. Could we do it like Sunday maybe? I don't know.
But we're not going to. Oh, well, might be back in time.
If we're back.
Yeah. Bob asked, did we get an answer on a better GPS? I would say
There was quite a few answers.
Yeah,
People messaged me.
But did they give you app suggestions?
Yeah, I actually just downloaded one.
Oh, okay.
It was called Truck Map. And I haven't tried it out yet. Maybe I will this weekend.
Will you be going to Outlaw? Is Outlaw racing?
I think they're just practicing, and I probably won't go there for practice.
That is way further than
It's a little far from here, and
did we map how far
I've seen it before
to get to Pan Can? But we're going to your parents first, so that's at least a 4-hour drive.
Did we map out Pan Can from
Penn
here?
Can.
Well, we're gonna drive 5 hours to Mom and Dad's tomorrow, and then it's 2 hours to Penn Can. So
here we go.
We're getting
back into that
7
group,
hours.
guys. We're getting back. David said the best app is Waze. I totally agree.
It's great, but it still doesn't. It still doesn't tell you which roads are good for trucks and which are not. It's only good. It's great for cars. Love it because it calls out all of the holes in the road and like
potholes.
Yeah,
debris.
If there's debris. Yeah.
Car on the side of the road. Popo.
Yep.
Nice. John asked if we ever race in Georgia. Golden Isles?
That's right. We practiced at Golden Isles. Yeah. I don't think we raced.
It was like 4 years ago we raced Golden Isles. I think before Volusia.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago we did. But a few people have said Rand McNally. That sounds interesting. You're from Sturgeonsville. No, you must be in Georgia. Or are you talking Jersey? Because I know what Sturgeonsville in Jersey is. Sturgeonsville in Jersey. Sure. Let's see. Where are you racing on Saturday? Oh, Carrie asked, is Jenny ready to go?
No, she's not. We need a dry sump tank and a radiator. So hopefully Art can come through with that soon and we'll get her done.
Yep. Call him up. Let's see. Kyle asks, can you fill us in of any of the extra organizational thing you got to do during virus, make race day, and time at the track easier or better?
Fill you in?
Yes, fill us in. What have you done?
Well, we built a couple tire racks. There seems to be never enough places to put tires because you have tires that aren't mounted, tires that are mounted, dirty tires, old tires, new tires. It's just they're everywhere. So we made more racks, and you can organize them by size and what corner they go on and whatever. So that's nice to be organized when you're grinding tires and siping them and everything. We made a little rack for our rotisserie to hold the grinders and the sipers and everything, so they're right there, and you're not having them lay all on the ground. That thing's pretty trick. Little thing to hold the wrap, so you can do it with one person. You don't need two people to wrap the Saran wrap around when you're trying to save them for later. And Mandy's checking on cheeks.
I heard him.
What else did we do? We built little carts that hold the body panels. So when we wash the car, we take the whole body off and put all the panels on a cart. And then when it's time to put them back on the car, you're not searching all over to find them. So, and they're on wheels. So you just roll them over to wherever the car is and put them on instead of carrying them all individually. They also hold all the bumpers and body mounts and everything like that. So that was quite an undertaking, building all that stuff. Rich Lurkeys was a big part of it. Well, a huge part of it. He did most of it, I should say. I basically just was like, hey, Rich, can you make this?
Did you talk about the scales?
Yeah, we built a new place to scale. So we can scale in two areas of the shop. So we don't have to constantly move cars from one end of the shop to the other just to get to the scales.
Because you want to make sure to scale in a level spot and preferably in the same spot.
All of them are perfectly level. I used a laser and leveled them and everything. So, yeah, it's a lot. Got shock dyno up here now, so we can do shocks. I couldn't do shocks last year, so that's a big improvement. Trailer, everything was taken out, cleaned, and
the toter is getting renovated.
Put back in, and there's labels on all the cabinets where stuff goes. There's labels on the toolbox where the stuff goes. The toter had the old entertainment center ripped out of it, so there's more room in there. And some of the wood, there was a leak in the roof, so some of the wood was kind of dry or like rotted and stuff. And put new wood in for the interior of the toter. So that'll be really nice. Especially, we're doing a little more traveling this year, like on a weekly basis. We're going to be going to Orange County Fair, probably stay overnight more often instead of just coming home. So it's nice to have a roomy toter to stay in.
Yeah. Sweet. You did a lot.
That's some of it. I can't remember everything we've done. I mean, it was a long winter, but we worked hard, and hopefully now that we're going to go racing, we can pay dividends on all that hard work. I hope.
Great. Let's see. So John, actually, hello. Thanks for joining us. He is from Surgeonsville, where my dad grew up. So it's cool. So thank you for hopping on. John Doe asked, who mows our lawn?
Well, we just mowed the lawn the other day. Again, I can thank Rich Lurkies because he let me borrow his lawnmower. And
new homeowners, guys, we need to invest.
And the weed whacker, and it looks pretty good because all the neighbors had their lawn mowed. And he was like, Mike, you need to mow your lawn. So we did it.
Yeah.
Looks a lot better.
But we kind of tag teamed. I let you do majority, and then I finished it for you.
Yeah, when I was mowing the sand out back, you took over.
Yeah, I might have poured a glass of margarita and watched him mow for a little bit. So it's good stuff. Let's see. James says TK's open last Friday. Life is getting better. TK's is the bomb. Best ice cream on your way to New Egypt. The ice cream parlor on your way to New Egypt.
I had no idea what TK's was.
Oh my god. Okay, it's go-to must.
All right.
And Charles asked, am I going to film practice session at Middletown? I mean, I'm planning to, assuming I can go. Do we know, are they restricted?
I put you on the list.
Oh, I'm on a list?
The restriction is each team is restricted to 6 people.
Oh, for practice?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Okay.
So I put you on the list.
Oh, thank you. Does that mean I have to get put to work?
Yeah. Of course.
Kyle asked, do you almost flip the car owner with a backhoe like Billy does? Dad.
Oh, no. We don't do that. We just put it up on the air jacks and then lay in the water and get all wet while we wash the car. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I really, really want to buy a used lift and just mount it outside. And where we wash the car, we should just have a lift there and lift the car up and wash it. I think that wouldn't be super expensive and it would be really handy. But nobody wants to leave a new lift outside because it would deteriorate,
Yeah.
But I really think it would be nice.
I think you just need to wash
could even
it.
just, I used to install lifts. They're not that big a deal to move. We could bolt it down and unbolt it and bring it in the winter or something too.
But
the real deal, when we were at Michael Parent's, he's got like a pavilion roof in his wash bay. He doesn't have a lift, but you could easily have a lift then because it's got a roof over it.
Yeah.
And it would protect it.
That was nice. Like washing out and not in the dead heat sun.
Yeah.
That's good.
We got a lot of ideas, but you got to do what you can do.
What we've got.
Yeah.
So Nick asks, what are the rules for thickness and material for the drive shaft loops? Are some states different, like New Jersey and Pennsylvania?
Oh, our drive shaft loops, I think, are 3/16 steel. They look like they are. I've never really measured them. I usually just buy them and bolt them on.
But I don't think it matters state to state, though, does it?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so. I've never.
If any state had a mandate on it, it would be New Jersey, and I don't know what it is. But I'm going to assume that everybody just makes their drive shaft loops to whatever that is.
Yeah, because I don't recall anyone ever having to change it. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did I miss?
Mine turned sideways. I'm all messed up.
You're all messed up?
Yeah.
I know a lot of tracks. So I think when they announced Pennsylvania can go racing, but no spectators. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be tough for a lot of tracks, at least to stay afloat. I mean, because we need the fans to survive.
Yeah. Yep. That's really hard.
Yeah. So.
Kyle asks if any of the Billies are racing this weekend.
No. It wouldn't surprise me if my brother finds something to do. But I think my dad's practicing this weekend at Bridgeport on the new track. He was like, I don't want to go practice, but I want to see this new racetrack. So that'll be exciting. He even asked, he's like, should I videotape it for you? I was like, you want to videotape?
You should have Steve do it.
Yeah, but he asked if he has a GoPro down there. I even have Steve's GoPros. I've got everyone's GoPros here.
Yeah, but Steve could just do like a behind the scenes video, send it to you. You can edit it and post it.
True. That is true.
I
could.
If he wants to.
Yeah. Well, that too is depending on how many people they're allowed to bring. If they're restricted. Because how they're doing it at Bridgeport is you're getting time slots. So that's why I'd asked earlier.
Okay.
So, interesting. I mean, especially, again, Jersey, so that's probably a bit more strict than anything. There you go. John asked if you can get a decent truck.
What?
John asked, since your car owns a car dealership, could you get a good deal on a decent truck that is dependable, not falling apart, or dying in the driveway? Wait,
great.
How does he know about
I don't know.
How do you know about that?
So the other day we put new U-joints in the drive shaft.
No, we said that because you ran here for Tuesdays. That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so the other day I put new U-joints in the drive shaft. What else did we fix?
The door handle.
Oh, we fixed the passenger side door handle because it was rusted off. And then I fixed the tailgate latch so that would actually latch. And then the battery was dead. So I put a new battery in it and new wipers.
Oh,
so
you
hopefully,
put new wipers on it?
Yeah, so hopefully now we're all set for a little bit.
Yeah, that truck needs a lot of love. Originally, we were talking about him buying a truck from the Hot Eggs. But that was when we were still going to be racing weekly. But when...
I'm probably going to end up having to keep this anyway. It's not like I can trade it in. What's the value?
Yeah.
Everybody wants a truck that falls apart all the time.
Jordan wants to know who won the basketball game yesterday. Well...
I think I won. Mandee was a horse.
Orange seed.
I was a hoe.
No, you are a whore. You got the R.
Oh, okay.
You got to R.
All right.
We played horse.
She likes to tell it how it is.
We're a little too competitive for our liking for each other, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good, but I mean,
it's nice to get a different workout in. So today, instead of playing basketball, we put the weights in the garage and worked out in the garage with the door openers open. So it was like, it's kind of like working out outside. With pumping iron. We had the weights originally, all our workout stuff in the basement, which definitely is probably a lot cooler than the garage. Yeah, but we had the fan on today. Yeah. It was nice.
It was nice. Pop up the door. I mean, it's the perfect time when we work out in the morning because the sun's like just hitting the sky and it's not too hot yet. So. I got a little distracted because all my race equipment is in the garage. I was like, Mike, are you going to work out?
For the first time in probably
You're
ever.
excited.
I actually packed all of my racing equipment 2 days in advance.
Yeah.
Usually I'm doing it when we're late. Like, wait a minute, I got to get my suit. That's like the last thing I worry about.
Yeah.
But it's all packed up and in my truck, ready to go. I'm pretty excited to race. Can you tell?
I could. When you were already organizing, I was like, just let him be.
Yep.
Just let him be. James asked if you will be doing the short track race at Potomac.
My dad was talking about it the other day. I think we got to get through Pencan, but and I also don't know what the engine rules are yet. It said something about South Series rules, I think, but I'll have to ask Dale what the deal is. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But there is some interest, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm. So people are asking again if we're going to practice. We will be practice at Middletown's on Tuesday.
Yep, Middletown's Tuesday. Albany, Saratoga is Wednesday and Friday. And hopefully all goes well, and then they can schedule some races.
Mm-hmm. So Nick asked, how bad was Billy's engine after the Southern Swing? I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure I talked to Billy yesterday, but we didn't talk about this. I'm pretty sure they took out the motor on Monday and brought it up to motor builders. So I'd imagine if they don't know now, they probably will soon. So we'll have to get a recap on him for that.
So I wanted to give you guys a little teaser on what our cars are going to look like. It's very similar color scheme and everything as we've had with our Adirondack Auto 35. But here's if you haven't seen my Facebook page, it's Mike Mahaney Racing on Facebook. And we added Marcella's Appliance Center. That's where we got our washer and dryer that's in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Works awesome. We love it. And so that's one of our new door panels. We got them all installed now. And pretty excited when we go to practice, we'll get to blow the dust off them. I mean, everything's been sitting around. It's like there's this much dust on everything. Usually we don't have to clean them until we race them. They're already dirty.
I know. I haven't been in the shop in a while, and
our brand new car has a bunch of dust on it.
On our run this morning, we stopped in at the shop so he could show me what he's done, and I'm like, they're gonna need to be wiped down.
Yeah.
Everything's just collecting dust. It's so bad. Oh gosh. Let's see. So Kyle says that Billy needs to get a truck. It needs to be a Chevy. So the truck that my brother took to North Carolina, South Carolina with us was actually my dad's truck that he's had since like brand new. And that truck my father babied. It's in really good condition. I don't know if it's ever been outside of like a 2-hour radius. So it was pretty ballsy to take that thing south. And that trailer was heavy too. So that was
but if your dad owned it since it was new and took really good care of it, it's just like unusual that a truck like that would have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, It's not like my truck was used when I got it.
Yeah. So
like everything's rusty and shot.
Yeah, but we had I'd imagine it had to be towing the trailer, obviously, because we like overpacked it. So it was super heavy. But
I know like some of the trucks my dad has that he bought new. Well, there's not too many trucks he's actually bought new. But the one he has now, he bought new, and it is like still looks brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing. He keeps stuff really nice.
Let's see. John Doe says you need a glove sponsor. What brand and size racing gloves do you supposedly wear?
Oh, I wear an extra large glove.
Simpson?
And they're Simpsons. I really like the ones where they do the stitching on the outside, kind of like a goalie glove.
Mm-hmm.
And that stitching doesn't get in the way of your fingers. It's pretty comfortable. They're all fabric now. They don't have any leather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just have little like rubber grip pads stuck to the inside to grip the steering wheel. But there's they're very pliable. Like they're not stiff when you first get them. Like they used to be leather, and they'd be stiff when you first get them, and you have to break them in. But they also, I think they lasted longer then.
Probably.
Now I wear through them like
In a
3
month.
times a year.
Oh my god. Well, like, I think, have I ever bought you gloves before? I don't know if I have or not.
Yeah, you got me a pair a couple years ago. That pair is long gone.
Oh, yeah.
The fingers are ripped off. The holes
I
in them.
used to buy my brother. I would buy like Oakley. Is it Alpine Star?
Yeah.
I buy him like all these fancy, good-looking gloves, and then I learned that they just wear out so quickly. Yeah. So I'm like,
$120 down the drain. It's just like a right rear tire.
So hard to believe. So hard to believe.
Right rear tire. Put $180 down in one day.
Nah. So. But Simpson's usually the best go-to. Let's see. Oh, what did I miss? Someone had asked about, any racing with fans in our area yet? Well,
I don't think so. I don't think you can do that in New York. Pennsylvania has fans.
Penn Cans in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
It is?
Isn't it? Susquehanna?
Maybe.
Pretty sure.
I guess.
It's right on
like
where it is. It's right on the border of New York and Pennsylvania. I think it's just across.
It's kind of like Can-Am, Canada, America, but Pennsylvania can. I don't know what it's on the border of. It sounded really good at the time. Really
started out good because the Can-Am was right. Yeah. It's Canada, America. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So there are fans allowed at Penn Can. I'm not sure if there's like an X amount or what the deal is there, but so that's good. Let's see. So holy smokes, Bernie spent $90 at TK's on opening day. How do you spend $90 worth of ice cream?
That's a lot of ice cream.
That's a lot. Like, did you buy
feeding the whole family?
There's this sundae. I think Steve had got it like a few years back. The sundae was like brownies and cookies, and it was big. God. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, so David, thank you. Susquehanna is having people sign waivers. So FAPS is opening up. Lincoln, I'm pretty sure Sealings Grove. I'm not sure as far as fans go. I don't know, it's very interesting that they say like no fans in the stands, but like who's really telling us?
Honestly, what's interesting to me is this country was built on freedom. Why are we restricted in the first place? Yeah. Like, it's your choice if you want to take the risk and go.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to take that risk, then stay home. Yeah. And don't say anything about it, because those people complaining are the ones staying home with a mask on in their car. Yeah. Just go away.
Yeah. I agree.
You know, that's your own problem.
I mean, I feel like, it's tough. But I think, like, as always, as long as you do your part, keep your distance, wash your hands. You know, if you don't, like,
which is normal hygiene.
Honestly, listen.
What changed there? Right?
Yesterday, I was starting to feel crappy, and my instant thought was usually, okay, don't judge me here, but usually, even if I feel like I'm on my deathbed, I'll usually go to the races because I can't miss a race. But given the current circumstances, it crossed my mind. I was like, if I'm still not feeling well, like today,
probably shouldn't
go. I wouldn't go. Yeah. I would not go. Like, that's just
logical.
Yes. So hopefully everyone else thinks that way too, and we can just continue to go racing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whoa, Aunt Jemima's back. What is up?
Hey.
Oh.
Maple syrup.
Did you forget?
What?
What did you ask me last night?
I have no idea. Oh, I wanted pancakes for breakfast.
I knew he'd forget. I knew it.
Well, I did have some kind of new smoothie, though. What did you make? That was good.
It was a
tropical Arbonne smoothie.
Pineapple, strawberries, mango.
What kind of powder?
Strawberry protein.
Mm-hmm. If you guys get some of that Arbonne strawberry protein, it's really good.
Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like I'm like this close to my phone. Cool. Okay, so it seems like there are some fans, at least Pennsylvania-wise, right now that are getting opened up more than anything. But I feel that as long as, same speech, as long as we're doing our part and not overdoing this, I think we'll slowly get to see more tracks open up more. I mean, I'm just, holy smokes. I thought for sure, hopefully I don't put my foot in my mouth, but Middletown would be like the last place to open because it's so close to the city.
And I think people had that concern, but I don't know what. It's still not close to the city.
No, but
you know,
I mean, Penn Can's probably farthest from the city.
Yeah.
You can't even find that place on the map. So, anyways, we are going racing this weekend, so we will have some. Look at what's going on here. Redo. We are going racing this weekend. These are the videos I can't cut because it's live. It's great. So stay tuned, and
she wouldn't have cut it even if it wasn't live.
No, this is what it's you just get the raw us. So we'll be racing. We'll get so I can click the button. You'll get a video up on Sunday as long as I've got service wherever the heck we are, and super excited. And well, actually, Tuesday is our lunchtime. What?
Aunt Jemima says, I will hop through my screen if there was an Aunt Jemima syrup on them pancakes and slap you silly. Well, I didn't have pancakes, but there definitely would not be Aunt Jemima syrup on those. It would have been real
Don't piss Aunt Jemima off.
syrup.
We're going to have an issue. They're going to come after us.
From a tree.
Remember, I liked Aunt Jemima. See? Bully. See? There you go.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You know what?
Sorry, Aunt Jemima.
We're gonna call it a day. Thank you. Hope you all are staying safe and enjoying this beautiful weather that is here and coming. And we're going racing this weekend, so stay tuned. And we'll keep y'all posted.
See ya.
See you, everyone.